Staff inside Metro Corrections called this past weekend's lockdown a dangerous tipping point, one that's only getting worse with the current shortage of LMDC officers.
Yeah, speaking of that shortage, with more than 130 current job openings, the jail's working hard to bring in new recruits while at the same time saying goodbye to years of experience.
So Brooke is outside Metro Corrections, where we've been covering this shortage for months. And Brooke, this morning there's sort of a grand gesture behind you there from jail leaders across the country. They've set up shop outside the jail.
Yeah, Rob, already hearing from a number of people inside Metro Corrections who say this has never been done before. You see trailers like this that they would bring from maybe a natural disaster and help our emergency first responders feed them in cases like that. Well, here in Louisville, that's kind of the situation that they feel that they are in. They're starting here with our third shift workers who are here overnight. They plan to stay all day long. Union leaders from FOPs across Illinois, New York, cooking meals for LMDC, showing up and bringing awareness to a growing problem, not just here in Louisville, but from coast to coast. We mentioned that lockdown from over the weekend. In some areas, 450 inmates to just 2 officers, according to the Corrections Officers Union. That meant no programs going on, no unnecessary movement, and staff were not entering the dorms unless it was absolutely necessary. Metro Corrections FOP President Daniel Johnson said there were just 4 people who worked the booking area at LMDC this weekend at a time when it saw 160 inmates being booked Friday night through Saturday.
Just here to help these people out because I've, again, been in the trenches with them. I know what it's like. You're kind of forgotten behind the walls and people kind of don't care. But for being in it, somebody has to care, and that's what we're here for.
And again, you're hearing from FOP leaders from Illinois in that sound. Just last week, our jail here in Louisville welcomed 12 new officers, but Johnson said they also lost 6. He says the solution is simple: reopen that FOP contract and up the pay. Now, we did hear from the mayor's office. They responded just this week saying, quote, "We are in continued discussion with the union leadership and Metro Council to develop solutions as staffing levels are, of course, an issue that we're seeing in agencies throughout Louisville Metro government." Again, back out here outside the jail, we are just getting ready to start that shift change at 7 o'clock. A lot of those third shift workers are coming in. I asked what was on the menu. You've got some scrambled eggs and bacon, hash browns. They're going to be here through the lunch hour as throughout the evening, making sure some 300 to 400 workers within LMDC get fed today. Just a little bit of that comfort food on a day that they need.